Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from
What's the deal, gamblers, cappers, hustlers, all that extra stuff? It's your boy, Marley Best, on another Sunday with an episode of Brothers in Bets. Got my brother with me, Mikey, Hova, the Reaper, all that extra stuff. What's up, Mikey? What's going down?
What's up?
What's up, Mikey? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Check.
can you hear me?
All right. What's going down with you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just hopefully we can have a better day today.
Yeah, man, we had a rough week, Mikey. We had a rough week, man. Real rough day. The last episode we did. Uh, ultimately a rough week. Actually, I take that back. Um, rough week on the videos, but yesterday, I know you saw I posted in the chat. I hit me a nice little parlay, uh, nice little 5-teamer yesterday. I got to get better at posting my picks on the on Brothers in Bets on our social media and on my Twitter and all that stuff when we don't do shows. Um, I gotta make that a habit. I be forgetting because yesterday I hit the Knicks money line first half and full game. We hit Pacers money line. We also hit Dallas money line, Spurs +3, and then I did a parlay with those 5 teams. Hit that boy. Um, so ultimately, I had a great day yesterday, which put me above 500 in my individual picks, but only by like a game. But as far as just shit for the show, yeah, we got to bounce back, Mike.
Yeah. To piggyback off that, yeah, you definitely have to get better at posting stuff like on Twitter because I saw a message. Somebody sent us a message. I can't. It was like a few days ago. They was like, "Yo, y'all got like a group chat or something?" Because like you can
Yeah,
tell trying to come
I
out to.
responded to it.
Okay, yeah. So a lot of times they be wanting to be able to have access to these
Just to the
picks.
picks.
So
Right.
yeah, so we gonna do a better job, of making sure that that happens. Because I know how it is. Sometimes you kind of like undecided, and you like, yo, man, let me see what these boys think. Boom, 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 boom. So we gonna do
Yeah,
a better job of
I gotta do a better job. Yeah,
act-
we gotta communicate better on that because
yeah,
even though I did what I did yesterday, my son had a track meet. I was at that track meet all day yesterday.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
so I missed a good portion of those games. I made my plays early that morning. Um, so yeah, we got to do. At the end of the day, we got to be on that as a group better. But it's today Sunday. It's a brand new day. Uh, we got enough games to redeem ourselves. I have to go get our total record for the week, and I have that on Monday. But I know we haven't done bad enough where today we can get 500 or above. Um, so with that said, my brother, let's go and get started real quick. We got the Indiana Pacers. They're going on the road, take on the Orlando Magic. Line opened up at +5 for the Magic, total 225.5. Injury report for the Pacers. Jeremy Lamb, questionable. Warren's been out. Turner, out indefinitely. Sabonis is questionable. Uh, Bidazi, questionable. Orlando, Ross, which is kind of big, questionable. Carter Williams, out. Porter Jr., out. That's big. Ennis the third is questionable. Isaac's out for the season, folks, out for the season. And Wendell Carter Jr. is questionable. These factuals. Indiana, 2-6 ATS in their last 8 games against Orlando. 5-0 straight up in their last 5 games against Orlando. 10-1 straight up in their last 11 games when playing on the road against Orlando. But 1-8 ATS in their last 9 games against an opponent from the Eastern Conference. 0-5 in their last 5 games ATS against an opponent from the Southeast Division. 2-5 straight up in their last 7 games played on Sunday. Orlando, 1-6 ATS in their last 7. 1-10 straight up in their last 11. 0-7 straight up in their last 7 at home. 1-10 straight up in their last 11 at home against the Pacers. I don't think I need to read any more of this bullshit with Orlando. Look, Orlando not playing good basketball right now. They got a whole bunch of injuries. I'll get my play first since I'm talking. Man, it's I don't see how you can. It's Pacers or pass. That's the choice. It's Pacers or pass. Even if Orlando, honestly, neither one of these teams is really playing good basketball at all. I took the Pacers yesterday because I just faded Detroit, if I'm not mistaken. That's who they playing. And when it comes to betting on teams that like as bad as the Pacers are playing right now, they're in 9th. So they're still in the mix for that play-in shit.
Yeah.
So that's really the main reason I took them. Because if anything, they got something to play for. I'm gonna get the effort. So my thing is, especially with basketball, because everybody knows you got players that. My bad, I'm watching this Charlotte Boston game right now. I mean, just caught this McDaniel just got to hoop. But at this time of the season's almost over with. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take nobody that's ain't got nothing to play for. They just ready to go home, or they playing for film, for the next team. So I took the Pacers earlier today. I did do the money line because they coming off a back-to-back, and I didn't want to take the risk. But the 5, honestly, I recommend the 5 if you're not. I did money line. I recommend money line because that's what I did. But I did that because they coming off a back-to-back. They do have injuries. Sabonis is questionable. This is not a very consistent team. You really want this team at home, like I did yesterday versus on the road. But they're in 9th. They're in 9th right now. 10th is the cutoffs for the little play-in shit. So like, I think I gotta look at the date. I don't know if you did. We talked about this last time. When does playoffs start, Mikey? Did you ever check that out?
I gotta look at it again. I know it's probably in the next 2. It's probably in the next 3 weeks.
So give me your opinion. I'll look it up right now.
My Pacer Magic pick.
Yeah.
I can't take the Magic at all in anything right now. So I got to go with the Pacers. Not only that, the Magic they're missing so many players. I mean, so it's at this point, if I'm you guys, my options would be either Pacers money line or Pacers with the 5. To be honest with you, I
don't like the 5. Even though the Magic suck, I don't like me not liking the 5 has nothing to do with the Magic. It has everything to do with the travel back to back. Pacers super fucking inconsistent. They should beat this team by 10, Mikey.
Yep.
Even with no bonus. You got LeVert, you got Brogdon. Like the Pacers, their backups are hurt right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's no way. I took the money line. My bad, Mikey. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I would say, look, either 5 or the money line. If you don't have faith in the Pacers, which
hold on, Mikey. Hold on. Because I'm straight robot voice now. I don't know. Hey, anybody in the chat, is Mikey coming in clear or is that just me? Can somebody please throw a comment and let me know? Because I'm straight getting robot for me, Mikey, just now.
Is it still like that?
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep. Go out, come back in. I know you already said that Pacers are nothing. And I'll just start.
Let me see something. Because
There you go. Hey, there you go. Whatever you just did.
I just moved the computer up a little bit.
Okay, you good. Go ahead.
Yeah. So anyway, we ain't gonna spend too much time on that. Just take the pace. If you don't feel comfortable with the 5, take a money line. But no way they should lose to the Magic on this one. So those are the options. My pick, I say I'm gonna take Pacers with the 5.
Yeah, I did money line. Mikey, write these plays down. I'm not at home. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it. I got it. All right. Let's keep it going, man. Let's get out of here. Let's run this shit on down. The next game we have on the docket is, let me see. We got the Sacramento Kings. They're going on the road to take on the Steph Currys. Yeah, Steph Currys. That's all. It's not the Warriors. Steph Currys. That's all. It's the only thing that matters on that team right now. That line opened up at -7.5. It's still right there. Total opened up at 230.5. Injury report: Holmes, Kings. Holmes probable. Fox is out. Bagley out, and Woodard II is out. Golden State. Bazemore is out. Lee is out. Paschal and Wiseman's been out for the season.
Pascal's out?
Yeah. Pascal's out.
Oh,
Let me double check. Yep, Pascal's out. Pascal's been out though, right? Pretty sure Pascal's been out, bro. I think so.
Okay.
I think Pascal's not been out for like months, but like been out for like a couple weeks at least.
Yeah, I know.
He's been in and out of the lineup for a couple months, but I think recently he's been out for a couple weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Could be mistaken. Don't hold me to that. I could be mistaken. Actual factuals. Trends. Sacramento. 3-8-1 ATS in their last 12. 2-10 straight up in their last 12. But they're 8-1 ATS in their last 9 games against the Golden State Warriors. 4-1 straight up in their last 5 games against the Golden State Warriors. But they're 1-5 straight up their last 6 on the road. 7-1 ATS in their last 8 games when playing in Golden State. That is some crazy ass numbers, boy. 2-8 straight up their last 10 this season, however. And 3-6 ATS in their last 9 games against an opponent from the Pacific Division. Golden State, Steph Curry. The Steph Currys are 6-2 ATS in their last 8 games. The total has gone under in 4 of Steph Curry's last 5 games. Steph Currys are 6-2 straight up in their last 8. They're 5-1 straight ATS in their last 6 games at home. However, this is the reverse of the other stat. However, Steph Curry is 1-7 ATS in the last 8 games when playing at home against. That is a crazy ass stat to me. That shit is mind-boggling.
At home or just against Sacramento at home?
Against Sacramento at home. Like they can't beat the Kings at home.
Sacramento plays them tough.
I know that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
All right. Must be. Okay. Steph Curry is 4-1 straight up in his last 5 games against an opponent from the Western Conference, and he's 0-6 straight up in his last 6 games against an opponent from the Pacific Division. Kings plus 7.5 in the Bay against Steph Curry. What do you have for me, sir?
Okay, I'm gonna go with against the Warriors. I'm not gonna say it's just Curry. They got them dudes be out there playing they horse out, and they be playing their little role and stuff. So
I'm not saying they don't. I didn't even mention anyone's name. This wasn't a bash.
That lets us know.
Huh?
But anyway, Fox is out, right? Ain't he out for like 14 days? Yeah, so that's gonna be big.
Fox is out.
That's gonna be really, really big.
Really big.
I gotta go with the Warriors. The crowd is now back.
Are they open back up in Golden State?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Is this the first game since?
It might be the second.
Huh.
I got I can't remember.
But
But
it is the first game on the weekend.
yeah, so they back.
Is this a
So
night game?
yeah, yeah.
Oh wow. This is a late game. Oh
Yes,
wow.
game. Yeah.
Sunday night game.
So jump all
Okay.
over the Warriors with -7.5. Actually, that's good because the line opened up at like 9.5, 10, something like that. So
Huh.
take the Warriors
I didn't know
minus.
that. I'm not at home, so I ain't been able to do as much research. But I don't think I just look at sports and numbers. I didn't even think about the crowd. I didn't know they opened back up like that.
Yeah, the
That's
crowd going back.
yeah, that's good. That's
Warriors
good.
at home. Kings no Fox. The Kings look with Fox. The last game they gave up a lead. The Timberwolves came back and beat them.
Hmm.
So take the Warriors -7.5.
Yeah,
That's
well, what you said didn't change my play. Well, honestly, I made a play on this game earlier, but it was the first half. Because I mean, once I just the Warriors, if the Currys aren't, if Steph isn't scoring 40 a night, what are the Warriors?
the Warriors still see that's a misconception that people have.
No, I'm
Okay,
not saying. I'm asking you. Yeah, I'm not saying they are a
yeah,
bad team.
okay.
I'm asking you. Without
No, I'm
Steph Curry,
gonna answer your
what are the
question.
Warriors?
I'm gonna answer your question, but there's a lot of people since he's been scoring these 40 points, people that's the narrative. If you go back and you look early on in the season, they were winning games. Now they got to a point to where they had a losing streak,
Right.
and then they were blew out one game against Atlanta, and then that's when he challenged them. He spoke up in the media or
Yeah,
whatever, and then after
I
that,
remember.
right, and after that, that's when he started scoring 40 or more, and then of course,
Right. I mean, this is the 40 or more shit is recent. It's within the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
right. So without him scoring 40, they're still a decent team. They can still win because even before he started scoring 40, they were beating some elite teams. Like they beat the Lakers, I think, earlier this year when the Lakers were healthy.
I mean, for me, I agree with you saying. For me, I wasn't even, to be honest with you, I wasn't judging Steph this year. I wasn't holding nothing against him because he lost Clay, and I know how important Clay is to. I mean, he can't do it. I don't care how good he is. He can't do it by his fucking LeBron. LeBron can do it by himself. Nobody can do it by themselves.
Nobody can do it by himself.
So,
But it helps to have.
yeah. So, and I know him and Draymond can only do so much, especially when Draymond, his impact is not really necessary. You can't look at his box score and look at Draymond's impact because he only go give you probably what 12 points, 7, 8 boards, maybe 7, sometimes 7 to 10 assists, something like that.
Yeah.
So, but his defensive IQ is getting people in the right position. Him getting Steph the ball, if you like, he's really the point guard. You know what I'm saying? He runs that
Yeah.
point forward kind of position. So I know I say Steph and I'm calling them the Steph Currys. But I do understand that even like I understand it, like I say, man, without Clay, people gotta remember before KD and that shit, when it was just him and Clay and Draymond, they was balling still. They won a championship. So,
They was winning. They was
like,
winning.
right. So it's not like KD came and made the fucking team.
Yeah,
But
KD when KD got there, it just made it damn near. It basically made it impossible.
right. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I give Oubre and I like the other guys, but they're
They
the
got
Steph Curry. They
yeah,
go.
they got Wiggins,
I just look
Oubre.
at it like this. That's like me calling. before AD got there because AD is so powerful. But LeBron not calling the Lakers calling the LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no. I don't want to say it's no knock. I see how boys can take it as a knock, but I really just started saying that because like the last 2 weeks, this nigga Curry been fucking balling. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that's what I've been calling him, man. So ain't no disrespect. But anyway, I looked up the playoffs.
I think they number 9 right now. I think the Warriors number 9 or number.
They
number 9.
Let me see.
The Grizzlies been falling, so they might.
How you
Last I checked, they was a game behind the Grizzlies. So
the Grizzlies were in 10th. I thought. Could be wrong. Hold on. Let me.
They were 8th the other day, and so they've been losing a lot lately. So
not this one. The Warriors are in 9th.
Okay.
Currently.
Okay.
So, and then I need to figure out. Do you know how they doing the tournament? Like, how does that work? So it cuts off at 6.
So it's gonna be. It's gonna be. I think. It's gonna be like a tournament between the bottom 4 teams.
Right.
So like
how are they doing it? Like
7 and 8,
9 and 10.
9 and 10.
Right. And then what they play each other? Like how do they do it?
Yeah.
One elimination game?
It's one elimination, right?
No, it's 2. I think. Man, it's like 7 plays.
It's one elimination.
So let's say you have like 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, and then I think they play each other. The winner out of that.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, because it can't be no series. Dude.
No, it's no series.
Yeah.
It's a tournament.
Yeah, just one elimination.
It's both of them teams play that game, and then the winner of those games play each other.
Nah, 2 of the 4 got to get in, right? 6, 7. So yeah. It's just one game.
No, it's gonna be 2 of them. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about.
Okay, go ahead and pull it up. I'm gonna go to the next game, and then when you get it, just let me know. Did I give my play on that game? I don't think I gave my play on the Warriors. Did I?
Oh no.
Look, if I didn't give my play on the Warriors, I took the Warriors. I took Steph Curry. My reason is there's no De'Aaron Fox. It's as simple as that. That guy is extremely important on that team. To me, he's really the only guy on the team. I like Buddy Hield. He can shoot, but he's not consistent enough. Bagley, I don't think he wants to be there. And
all right, you want me to explain it real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, game 1. The number 7 team in the standings by winning percentage will host the number 8 team, with the winner earning the number 7 seed in the playoffs.
Say that again. 7 plays. 8.
7.
Is that what you said?
7 plays 8.
Right.
Okay, the winner out of that
earns the 7 seed.
The number 7 seed in the playoffs.
Right. Gotcha.
The losing team gets another chance to play.
They play the winner of 8-9. 9-10.
9-10. So the number 9 team will host the number 9 team, with the winner moving to game 3.
Okay.
That winner is going to play the loser of the 7 and 8 to decide the final spot.
Okay. I kind of like that.
Okay. I like it too. Like, it's just weird because I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I just found out about. Like, I didn't realize that they were doing that this year until like a few weeks ago. I guess that's what they did in the bubble.
I don't know how they. I like it.
You know why they doing it though, right?
Huh?
You know why they doing it, right?
No, I don't. That's what I don't understand. Why they doing
it? They doing it to keep teams from tanking.
Oh.
Yeah, they're trying to give them some incentive, like, hey,
you still can make the playoffs.
You can make the playoffs, as opposed to you in the number 10 slot, and you just like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. That's not a bad idea.
It's not. It's not.
Not a bad idea.
Because we're gonna get to see some more basketball, and some of these teams.
And it's gonna matter.
Yeah.
So all the way up to technically, instead of it being 8, all the way up to 10 matters now.
Yeah.
All right, I actually kind of like that. That's not that bad. Not a bad idea. I don't think
good.
so. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
good.
I think
it's good for bettors too, because it gives us more basketball.
With people actually playing.
Yeah, because the playoff, the actual traditional playoff doesn't start until like 3 days later.
Oh yeah, I looked that up. I think the playoffs start May 22nd. 20th or 22nd.
Okay. Yeah.
So we coming up close. All right. So for everybody that didn't hear, I think we both on the Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors minus 7.5.
I took them first half too on a parlay. I'll post my parlay when we're done with the video. Oh well, no, you know what? I'll post it after I read this stuff. I'll post I'll say my parlay. Let's get it going to the Minnesota Grizzlies. They're on the road. These two teams just played each other. They're playing each other again. They're going to take on Dame in Portland. Line opened up at minus 4.5. It's come down half a point. Actually, I got it right now at 3.5. Come down 2 points. Injury report. Memphis, Valanciunas is questionable. I keep telling people that's huge for them, man.
Man, we was talking about that last game, but what the hell was Portland doing?
I don't know, dog. They pissed me off, dog.
they pissed me off too.
And then now we with the same situation. It's like, is it revenge? I don't know. Jones Jr. is questionable with Collins out for the season. Actual factuals. Memphis, 6-1 ATS in their last 7. 4-2 ATS in their last 6 against Portland. The total has gone over in 7 of the last 8 on the road. It's also gone over in 5 of the last 6 games. They're 1-5 straight up in their last 6 games when playing on the road in Portland. And the total has gone over in 9 of their last 11 games this season. And they're 6-1 ATS in their last 7 games against an opponent in the Western Conference. Portland. Well, they on a 3-game losing streak, 4-game losing streak. Last 2 at home.
Yeah.
1-6 straight up last 7 games. 0-5 straight up last 5 home games. 5-1 straight up in the last 6 against Memphis. 1-6 straight up in their last 7. The total has gone under in 6 of their last 9 games this season. They're 1-4 ACS last 5 on a Sunday. 1-4 ACS last 5 on a Sunday at home. Memphis Grizzlies plus 3.5. Let me make sure that line right. I think that line's changed. Plus 3.5 in Portland. What you got?
Man.
Line is at 4. Excuse me, I keep saying 3.5. Oshar got it 3.5, but the line is at 4.
All right. 2 things. Number 1, I would suggest everything is pointing towards the over. So if you're an over-under person, I suggest you take the over. What is that? 235.
Let me see what I got it at. Yeah, 235.
All right, I would take that. Now, here's the thing: the Grizzlies are 7-0 ATS in their last 7 as an underdog, which of course they're an underdog, and they're 5-0 ATS in their last 5 games as a road underdog. Okay, that in conjunction with the fact that they pretty much handle Portland easily. Last game, I know they say, hey, well, it's hard for teams to do that 2 times in a row. They might be right, but I'm sorry, I can't take the Blazers with the points this game. I got to take the Grizzlies. They're on an ATS streak. I got to take them to cover. Taking the Grizzlies plus 4.
And see, my thing with that, Mikey, I thought we both did. I thought Portland, they lost 3 straight. You know, they're in what spot are they in right now?
They was in the 6th spot.
They're in 7th right now.
Okay, they must have dropped.
Right, exactly, because that's what happens when you lose 4 games in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at that point, when we were talking the other day, it was 3 games, but 2 of the games was Denver. At that point, the last 2 were Denver and Clippers. So I'm like, okay, those are pretty good teams. We can accept that, right? But then you let Memphis come in and just no Valanciunas, and you got Dame back because they didn't have Dame in the Clipper game or the Nugget game.
Yeah, I think
And
it's a hamstring injury.
And you just lay an egg. And don't get me wrong though, Memphis is a good team, bro. I've been taking this team all year. And I think, and that's probably what happened. They probably thought, okay, it's just Memphis. We got Dame back. We lost 3 straight. Let's turn it on. We're at home. Let's get a win and turn things back around. Nope.
They ran into a big dose of Morant. Morant scored like 30 points his last 2 or 3 games.
Let me see. Yeah. I got it right now. I'll pull it up.
Something like 32 of his last 3, something like that.
He scored 33, sir. And 13 assists.
Yeah. So
like you can't do it. And that's my worry with this Portland team. And there's no toughness on the team. Like, who's their tough guy?
Nah.
Who's their rim protector? Who are you scared of? Is some shit. Like, Dame is the toughest guy on the court. Like, your little man can't be the toughest guy. Yo, he can't be they don't got no enforcer. And everything is from the outside. That's the thing I hate the most about him. Everything is outside. All jumpers. Nothing inside. All 3-pointers and step back jumpers. McCullough do his little floater from time to time when he get in the paint. But mostly Dame, step back.
Even the big men. Jump shots. Right.
Even Nurkic. He a finesse. There's nothing physical about this team. And they don't play defense. And Minnesota is really the opposite. I mean, not Minnesota, but Memphis. Memphis is really the opposite. They inconsistent because they're young, but they fucking tough though. Like Morant, they lead the league, or at least they did. I'm sorry, not lead the league, but top 5 in points in the paint. And that's not because Valanciunas is giving you 25, 30 in the paint. He only giving you like 10. So that means their guards, Morant, and I can't think of the other dude right now off the top of my head. But everything is inside, bro. Inside. We ain't settling for jumpers.
Well, and they're a good rebounding team too, so they get a lot of second looks. So yeah, I gotta take Memphis, man. I can't trust the Blazers in this spot.
Yeah, I can't either, man. I agree. This is one of the plays I made earlier. I'm thinking about. I'm gonna look into it some more. See what time this starts. Oh, it's 4 o'clock time, so I got time. I took the +4, but I'm gonna go back and look at the money line. But to be honest with you, I probably won't take it out. And it's not because of stats or nothing. It's just like they've lost 4 straight, bro. Like it's something, they gotta win. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So I'm a little scared. As far as the money line. But I might
Friday was a good opportunity for them to bounce.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Mikey.
That's what I thought too.
That's what we both thought.
Yeah. So I can't rock with them.
And I don't like betting on dudes they're due for one. But so I did take the 4. I really want to put something on that money line, but it's hard to beat a team twice, especially in their building.
It is.
But like you said, we thought that the last game was the bounce back game for Portland. And
Portland have problems right now, so it is possible for them to lose again.
And another thing we should say while we're both on on Grizzlies, I wouldn't feel right without giving this out. So, and it's still another reason I didn't take the money line. Besides, it's hard to beat a team back to back. It's hard to beat a team back to back. One, and you're back to back in their home place. But Memphis has been on the road for at least 5 straight games. This is the 6th.
Good.
They haven't. They won 3 out of 5. This is the 6th game straight on the road. And that's the thing that scares me. They pretty much playing every other day, except for today's the 25th. But they're young, so I'm not really worried about the
legs. They're young, so.
But I'm just saying, being on the road for that long, you know.
It takes a toll on you, but like you said, they're young. Sometimes them young teams don't know any better. They don't. Sometimes the young teams don't feel the difference whether they're on the road or at home.
I mean, it's not like most of them probably don't have families to get back to and kids and all that shit.
Yeah,
so maybe they're not tripping. But I just felt like
I'm not saying it won't play a factor. It always plays a factor. But like you know, them being young, I can see how that really wouldn't play a major factor.
Right. I get it. Like I said, they young. They don't got families to go home to, and they tired of being on the road, and they probably turning up in every city they go to. Ain't no telling.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I just wanted to. I felt like 5 games on the road is something to be mentioned. You know what I'm saying? While we making something to consider.
A lot of that since COVID, since the way the schedule has been the last 2 seasons. Crazy, huh? We see a lot of like just long road trips.
That shit crazy. Look, bro, they went to Chicago on the 16th, Milwaukee on the 17th, Denver on the 19th, then LA on the 21st, then Portland 23rd, and I assume they stayed in Portland.
Yeah, so.
But all right, yeah, I like the 4. If I sprinkle something on the money line, I'll try to post it on Twitter. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, don't hold me accountable to Twitter. It never seems to work out that way. I be trying to keep shit updated. Just don't never work out that way. Y'all see, I'm on the road right now. I ain't in my spot. My son had track yesterday. I'm still really tired from that shit. I would say some stuff I want to say about it, but it's live, and I don't need no Mikey know what I'm talking about. You need to come check out your nephew run soon, Mikey. Catch one of these. You need to come catch one of these meets, man, and come watch your nephew.
Yeah, well, I told you, I'm putting my daughter out there, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna start sending you the events, so you know where they at. You know what I'm saying? Because with COVID, we gotta pay ahead of time. Well, I don't know. They told us we got to pay ahead of time, but I thought I saw people paying at the gate when I was up there Saturday. So.
Well, I'm going to practice next week.
This nigga United Dave, dog. Fail. Read this comment.
Trapping bets now.
Read this comment, dog. He one of our regulars. Read with that boy. That's crazy, dog.
Trapping
That's crazy, dog. That United Day, man. The crazy thing is, man, you don't know how. It's not no more, dog. It's not no more. But does it look like? Let me get this comment off of here, dog. That's crazy, dog. That shit is crazy, dog. This United Day, what's up, bro? Where you from, fam? Where the fuck are you from, dog? They are y'all crazy niggas. All right, anyway, man. United Day, though, we don't do that no more, man. My trapping days are completely over, bro. I'm an electrician. If anybody needs a stuff hooked up, I'm licensed and certified. TDM Electric. Trap days are over with. Oh, that boy is from London. United Day say he from London. Bro, just joking. The crazy thing is, United Day, boy, you was right on the money, dog. That's the crazy thing. But we don't do that no more, man. We adults now. So that's back when we was young and moving fast. I'm a family man now. Got kids and shit. That boy say it looked like you in a trap. That shit. She threw off the whole show, folks. Threw off the whole show, folks. All right. So me and Mikey like the Grizzlies plus the 4. If I decide to sprinkle something on the money line, hey, can you hear Mikey? Can you hear me clear? I know it's talking in the background, but is that affecting anything? You good? All right, cool. All right, so we both on the Grizzlies with the 4 official play. Mikey said, look at that total. If I don't believe, Mikey, didn't you say that?
Yeah,
look at the over.
Look at the over 235.
Look at the over. All right, guys. We got 2 more games left before we get the fuck up out of here. Let's jump on this one first. The Milwaukee Bucks, they're going on the road to take on the Atlanta Hawks. That line opened up at 6. I think it's went up since then. Let me double check real quick.
It got to go up. It can't stay at 6.
I'm seeing 6.5. Let me refresh you wager real quick.
Milwaukee got somebody hurt because I'm telling you right now. I'm telling all y'all. All over Milwaukee.
All over. Yeah, if you just want to be frank about it, yeah. I mean, this is the play
right now.
This is something I did earlier, and I'm trying to work this dumbass tablet that's not mine.
That's a generous line, man.
And then I know that Atlanta has been playing good without Trey. The couple games Trey Young missed, they played good. I mean, Atlanta has really been hurt all season. Just different guys hurt. Key guys. I think that's Nate Mullins, if I'm not mistaken. He's took over their team right now. Nate Mullins, right? And I've been calling Indiana dumbass out ever since they let them go. And look what they're doing right now. And look what the Hawks are doing. Stupid. Anyway, but bro, that shit stops here with these Bucks.
Capella could be out too.
Huh?
Capella, I think Capella might be out too.
Let me see. I'm gonna pull
injuries from Milwaukee because this should be a double-digit line.
Yeah, I'm not understanding why. And Giannis is playing, so I don't understand why the line was at 6. That's why I jumped on it early. That's what I'm trying to say.
You already got it?
Huh?
You got it already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you good then. That's
yeah. I got that. I'm trying to see if I caught it at 6 or 6.5. I caught it at 6. I'm trying to see. That's what I was doing. Let me see what it is right now. I know that. I couldn't believe it was 6 when I saw it, honestly. And I saw that everybody was out. Well, no Trey Young, no Dunn, no. I think Gallinari hurt. It's a bunch of people hurt, bro.
Might be out again.
That line is at. It went up half a point. It's at 6.5 currently.
I got to see who the Bucks missing, man, because that
About to let you know right now. About to let you know right now. Let me get back to it. All right, Milwaukee.
Back through. That's why they
say. But the Hawks have been balling, bro. That's really. I ain't gonna say that's all it is, but I've been following the Hawks. They've been balling and they've been hurt. They've been hurt for forever, and they still been balling. All right. Injury report. Milwaukee just got Tucker and Forbes. Everybody else is healthy.
Yeah. I gotta take Milwaukee. I'm not gonna get any details.
I don't think so.
Yes, Milwaukee's been high. Atlanta,
come on, brother. I'm trying to play. Tell me, go. Tell me, no, tell my brother and tell him watch my show. Tell him I'm live right now. He always call me. I'll tell you that shit. This nigga call me every day and ask me what my picks are. I hope he log on in time to see me talking shit about him. Nigga call me every day, ask me what my picks are I'm like, bro, I do a show to my little brother. Go subscribe to my channel. I do a show every day that answers the question you ask me every day. Literally, every day. This nigga call me. He called me. First thing, he don't even say what's up. He called me. What pics you got for me today? Nigga, I do a show every day.
Yeah.
I do a show every day, 2, 3 o'clock. Watch my show. I'm trying to get my viewers and followers up. Watch my show, bro. Call me every day. Same fucking question. Then he don't never call me when I give him shit that hit, because he just do really parlays. Give him shit I hit, he'll be like, he'll call me the next day, what's your pics? I be like, you took my pics yesterday? Yeah, hell yeah, appreciate you. Nigga never be like, I gotta bring it up. He never called me and be like, boy, I appreciate you want me about a band. Never throw a nigga 50, $20, never buy a nigga lunch. Nothing. But the nigga call me every day, fam. Every day. What pics you got for me today? Can't even, like, bro, just can you subscribe, bro? Can you watch my show? I ain't asking for your money. I ain't asking for no money, bro.
Yeah, it's on right now.
Just give me a subscription and give me a view, bro. That's all I'm asking. Crazy. My little brother, though. My little brother. Love me, though. My little brother. Been getting on my nerves since he was born. All right, man. Let's get last game, Mikey, and get the hell out of here.
What was your pick, though?
The Bucks. Remember I said I took the Bucks. I already jumped on that shit. I caught that shit at 6. It said 6.5 currently. I don't know if I went over the injury report or the actual facts. Atlanta, Snell out. Capella is questionable. Dunn, doubtful. Young out. Hunter out. Cam Reddish been out. I didn't do shit for this game. I didn't read the actual factuals or nothing. I just gave my play. Milwaukee.
Too much.
Huh? What you say, Mike?
Bucks 4-1 ATS in their last 5 Sunday games. The Hawks are 1-4 ATS in their last 5 games versus a team with the winning percentage above 60%.
But they don't know if he was my father or not.
I'll let you. We'll rock with that, Mikey. I ain't tripping. The Bucks. I know they won their last game. The Hawks, I'm speaking of, without Trae Young. But for me, no Trae Young, no Hawks. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
And especially not against the Bucks. They just beat Philly back to back. They're probably feeling extremely good about themselves, and I think they're not going to slack because everybody doesn't believe in them. Everybody thinks they're frauds. Everybody thinks because I'm one of those people.
I think they coming off of back-to-back too, so that's why they looking at that like, they coming off of back-to-back. So and that does happen. Sometimes teams come out legs, or, don't have their legs under them. They come out a little lethargic or whatever. But I ultimately, I'm sorry, I have to take the Bucks to cover.
Yeah, I agree. I'm on that boy right there with you. Could be competitive. Like I said, the Hawks have been playing good basketball. With all the fucking injuries, like I don't even know when the last time they had a full. I haven't looked at their injury report and didn't see like 3, 4, 5 names on it. So I don't want to underestimate them. They did win 3 out of their last 5. The Bucks won 3 out of their last 5. First game on a road trip, so normally that first game is good because they like, all right, let's get the road trip off to a good note. Oh, my phone died.
Yes, he said his phone died. All right, so I think let me go ahead and continue. I'm not gonna have it at the bottom of the screen, but moving on, we got the Phoenix Suns at the Brooklyn Nets. Let me see what the actual I want to make sure I give you guys the actual official line because I don't want to the lines move But anyway, here are the trends. The Suns are 13-2-1 ATS in their last 16 games versus a team with the winning percentage above 60%. The Suns are 15-3 ATS in their last 18 games, following a straight-up loss. The Nets are 1-8 ATS in their last 9 Sunday games. Let me go ahead and check the injury report for you guys real quick. Well, I'm going to check the actual spread because I want to make sure I give y'all an accurate number. Give me 1 second. Hopefully T come back on, but I'm going to try to go ahead and complete the last game. All right. So that spread is 1.5. They have the Nets as the favorite, -1.5, and the over/under. The over/under is at 232 and a half. So look, the Suns are looking to bounce back. They won 2 straight and 6 or 7 before they actually Boston actually shut them down. Obviously the Suns can score. They entered this game 10th in the league in scoring. They're averaging 114 points. And a lot of their role players are very efficient. You got Aiden averaging 15, Crowder 9, Dario Saric 9, Mikal Bridges 13, Chris Paul giving you 16, and of course Devin Booker giving you 25. The Suns are also 6th in the league in scoring defense. They only allow an average of about 108 points per game. So that's one thing, if I were you guys, that I would look out for. Let me make sure I have an accurate injury report. Last I checked, it was just Kyrie. Durant and Harden are both supposed to be out, so they're definitely going to be missing, obviously, some firepower. So my suggestion would be, and my pick would be, to go ahead and take the Phoenix Suns plus 1.5. I wonder why they have the line like that. Usually it's a reason why they have it. So I know like the Nets got some really, really good shooters, on the outside, including Harris. My thing is, if you don't have Harden, it's going to be hard. Who's going to penetrate and kick out to those guys? So my pick will be the Phoenix Suns plus 1.5. If you want to take them money line, then that's 102. Okay, so 100 would win you $102. All right. Real quick, before I get off of here, I know this is a game that nobody really cared about too much. Cleveland Cavaliers, Washington Wizards. And that line, it started out at 9.5. Actually, it's at 7 right now. Make sure nobody's hurting that game. The one thing I can tell you though, look, the Wizards, man, they've been averaging like 125 points over like the last 3 games. They thrashing people. Somebody's awoken the giant, Russell Westbrook. So any opportunity you have to take them, I would take them, because right now they're balling. You saw they just blew out the Warriors the other day. So between him and Bill, it's like for some reason at the end of the season, they're starting to gel. That chemistry is starting to come back. So anytime you have an opportunity to take the Wizards, especially with it, even though it's late in the season, they're starting to gel, I would take them. As far as the actual factors for that game, the Cavaliers are 8-18 ATS in their last 26, following the ATS loss. Cavaliers are 2-5 ATS in their last 7. And the Cavaliers, 2-5 in their last 7 Sunday games. The Wizards are 6-1 ATS in their last 7, 7-1 ATS in their last 8, 7-1 ATS in their last 8 games following a straight up win. So if you look at the trends and the numbers, everything points to the Wizards. So I'm trying to see what Marley Best was the one that was writing down the picks. As far as my picks, I can go ahead and give you the recap on that. I can give you the recap. I can remember his picks as well. Memphis, Portland. Me and him both took Memphis. That line is actually down to 3 now, but we took it at +4. All right. If you want to take Memphis as the money line, straight up win, it's +132. Our pick for the Milwaukee Atlanta Hawks game, we both picked the Bucks. Think we got it at it's at 6.5 now. So I think he said he got it at 6. I might have got it at 6.5, but we're picking the Bucks to cover. Pacers against Magic. I know I had the Pacers -5. He had the Pacers money line. I think he probably had the Pacers money line. I believe he had the Pacers money line. Sacramento at Golden State. We both picked Golden State -7.5. And then I think that's when he got kicked out. So my last 2 picks, I said the Phoenix Suns +1.5. And I said to take the Washington Wizards -7 points. So that's all we got. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you go ahead and like us. Anytime you have any questions, go ahead and hit us up on Twitter. Put some comments in the comment section on IG. And one thing we're gonna work on is try to make sure that you guys have consistent daily access to us. So that way we can make sure that we give you guys some quality picks. All right. Well, that's all we have for you, brothers and bets. Until the next show.